everybody, welcome back to some Super Mariomon. You see that trick right there? Where if I say the intro of the video, it forces me to stop doing the pre-stream. Look, for anyone who doesn't ever watch the pre-stream, there's this thing where before I'm actually playing the game, I will ramble forever. Forever. Anytime anyone says anything in the chat, I just get talking to them about it forever. So it's been like an hour and I wanted to have a pre-stream for 15 minutes. But if I hit record and then I say I'm back, I mean, we're in the video now. I gotta get my hands on this controller and get moving. I don't want to waste the audience's time. There we go. Ooh-ah-ee. I'm gonna fight Yukiki here, aren't I? Mario, what's this? Funny running into you here. It's me, Captain Toad from Cloud Cap. You seem stuck. Is something wrong? You can't understand the Kong Guard and they won't let you past. Maybe I can help with that. I've been brushing up on my monkeys. Oh, they're making monkey noises back and forth. He says you need to defeat them in a wild battle to gain entry into the kingdom. Why does this feel like a double battle to me? Means it's a 2-on-2, okay. But don't worry, being a captain makes me plenty prepared for these types of challenges. Come on, Mario, let's battle together. Oh, fuck, I meant to check my, team. Oh, we're hurt. I meant to check my team before I got into the fight, just because I wanted a quick reminder on where we were. We haven't played in a couple, like, week and a half? Because just, I don't even want to get into it. Just personal life nightmares. So much work. I don't like that Toad only has a single Mariomon, but maybe this is not a very hard fight. Okay, let me think. So the Dino Rhino, I'm pretty sure is a fire type. Yukiki's got to be a normal type. I don't really think I need to switch. I think I'm just going to start headbutting Yukiki. Okay, fake out. It's not so bad. Okay, yeah, that wasn't so bad. But, like, what moves is the Hammer Bro gonna do? Attack fell, defense fell. Fuck, that's a rough one. Hammer Bro used Rain Dance. Oh, he has 4 cats. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I kind of want a Hammer Bro now. I mean, I already like Hammer Bro, but I had no idea that's what his ability was. That's cool. Opinion on AJ Lee returning to WWE after a decade. I saw the clip on Twitter. I thought AJ Lee was an awesome wrestler. Always liked her. She was good. Good on her. Hope she has fun. I don't really watch WWE, so I don't really have a strong opinion. Like, I can't wait to watch her wrestle. I'm probably not going to see her wrestle, either than, like, next time WrestleMania or Royal Rumble rolls around. I still watch Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So when those roll around, I look forward to seeing her in, like, the Rumble and stuff. I'm happy for the people who are watching routinely who get to see her now, because she was always a great wrestler. But, like, I watch a fuckload of wrestling. I don't really watch WWE, though. I watched it for years and years and years and years and years, and then they stopped taking my money. And I was like, fuck it. I already watch like 100 wrestling shows a week anyway. I'm just gonna stop watching the WWE ones. And so that's what I did. Like, you know, when they got rid of the American network, that's what happened. Because when they got rid of the American network, it made it really hard for Canadians to watch too. They literally stopped taking my money. They wouldn't accept it anymore. It's bullshit. So the Hammer Bro is changing the weather for shits and giggles? Yeah, apparently, because he's not fucking doing anything. His last move has got to be like Weather Ball, right? Because he's not fucking doing it. What was that fight? He was just... This is like... Okay. In Platinum, there's this double battle you have where you're alongside Barry, your rival. And he starts off with a Munchlax, and the Munchlax spends the whole fucking fight using, what is it? Stockpile and Swallow. So he does nothing. He raises his defense to special defense, and then he unraises it and turns it into health. He just sits there and takes hits, not helping you fucking at all. Dude, it's a nightmare. This was like that. He's just fucking around and not helping me. Way to go, the path is open now. See, it seems like all you need Sorry, I can't read. Say, it seems like you'll need a translator to keep going, and potentially a battle partner. I'll tag along with you. Yay, I'll follow you around the kingdom. Cool, is this... Maybe that's the gimmick of this whole area, is this is the double battle area. I would say that's cool. You want to take a look at my trusty companion? Sure. Oh, that's so fascinating. It remembers its, like, health and stuff. Adamant, that's a good nature. Yeah, that's a great nature. It's got maxed out IVs. And, like, really intelligently distributed EVs. So this is, like, a really high-quality hammer, bro. Changes effect in weather. Okay, so hammer throw changes in weather, and they can do snow, sun, rain, yeah. Okay, that's a really cool hammer, bro. Shame he's probably not gonna... Wait, I can nickname his. Why can I nickname his Pokemon? Huh. You can change his moves with relearn? What? Oh my god. I can. That is... Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I'm not thrilled about any of these moves. Man, they buffed Skull Bash. This used to be like a trash tier move back in the day. Wow. He doesn't have an item, okay. U-turn is nice. It's true, but he can't U-turn into anything, can he? Like, he would just be doing a bug move, which is still good. Name him Bludgeon Bro? Oh my god, recipes Luke Harper. Okay, dude. Just yesterday, I started watching this old playlist that I had only ever seen clips of on New Legacy Inc.'s YouTube channel of their universe mode from the 2018 WWE game. And I'm like 2 hours into the first video, which is just the draft. I listened to it on the side while I'm like doing chores around the house and like working out and whatever. And Luke Harper showed up in that, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't thought about him in forever. I haven't heard this theme in forever. I love that guy. Wait, inspect bag? Does he have items? He has items. Can I take them? No, okay. Makes moving heavy rocks easy. Huh. Interesting, okay. Dude, I've been a Brody Lee fan since before he even went to WWE. If you go back to the old videos on this channel that you can only find in playlists, I did a Let's Play of one of the Game Boy Advanced Fire Pro Wrestling games, and there's, in the tag team storyline, I created Rob Van Dam and Big Rig Brody Lee, and that was my tag team. They were so fun to play as. A jump panel, you may already know, but I can't jump. That's strength, right? Oh, the glove? I think it is, yeah. Have you ever seen Armored MMA? I've seen some clips. It's pretty cool. How about we split up? I think we'll need to show off our individual skills to get through the Jungle Kingdom. All right, talk to me and ask me to go solo. Okay. Go solo. Now's your turn. When I'm not following Mario, you can press R to focus the camera on me and move me around. Oh my god. Woo, I think we're ready. Go ahead and press R whenever you want to switch back, Mario. Holy shit. Oh, I can't interact with Mario, though. What a bad video game. Can't interact with Mario. I want a refund. Oh, I can run. Can I Yoshi? No, okay. Huh. Okay. So, how do I actually... They said that's a jump block, right? Can I, like, jump on it right now? Oh, okay, that's how you use it. Okay, I gotcha. Reload the area to reset any stuck boulders? No. Yay! Okay, I see. I see how this works. Use the power glove. It's so bad. Anyone here watch the movie The Wizard? It's the power glove. It's so bad. I love that line. Why do I have to use it on each individual boulder? Huh. Okay, well, I just have to fight this guy, right? Okay. Yeah, this is cool. This is really a creative zone. That is a crazy noise that Mega Mole made. I'm gonna Storm Throw. This should be easy. What if you created Terminator 800 Jean-Luc? No one on this planet is more dangerous than Jean-Luc. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go watch the Let's Play on this channel of Duck Dynasty. That LP was so good. That game is surprisingly good. Like, it's not great or anything, but like, you'd think it'd be like some totally trash, shitty game. No, it was actually okay. It was very funny. I've never seen the TV show in my life. It doesn't really look like my kind of thing, but the game itself, they put some effort in there. Yeah, dude. The auto-aim in Duck Dynasty was basically like a fucking illegal aimbot. The lock-on range in that was wild. Oh, return. I mean, I'd be fucking crazy not to take return. I'm never gonna use lick. Cute Duck Dynasty soundboard. Give me a second. There you go. Hey, has anyone ever actually watched that show? Is that sound used in the show, or is it just the video game? Because I got it from the video game. Because, you know, I Let's Played it, so obviously I have the audio. And a lot of the cutscenes end with no music, no one talking, and it plays that noise, so it's really easy to get a clean sample. Guessing they made the game with controllers in mind? Oh, for sure, but like, dude, the lock-on is crazy aggressive. Hold on, does this connect up to where he is? No, okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you're right, I should check my team. You miss when shows and movies had... Oh, that was a misclick, my bad. Well, I forgot the R button throws a cap. There we go. I just wanted to run away. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I misjudged that ledge. I thought I was gonna land... Well, I guess there wasn't room there. Just, nah, I just looked at it wrong. Oh my god, I thought that said Pick Night for a second. I was like, fucking what? Okay, well, the dude on the left, definitely grass. The dude on the right, definitely psychic. So, I think we got some easy answers here. Oh, by all means use Sunny Day. Because I'm using a fire move. There we go. Wow, he tanked that pretty well. Especially considering it's sunny. Maybe that thing is like a physical tank. It is using bulk up. You know, you always hear people say that like there was never a good movie tie-in game. Or at least people used to say that back in the day a lot. I don't know if people still have that opinion, you know? But people used to say that all the time, and I never understood what the fuck they were talking about. Because, yeah, there are a lot of movie tie-in games that are just cheap pieces of shit. But you know what else is a movie tie-in game? 007 GoldenEye. Like, one of the most celebrated first-person shooters of all time. The game that is pretty much single-handedly responsible for shooters getting popular on consoles, when before that they were considered just a PC thing. Do people not realize that's a movie tie-in game? It's literally called 007 GoldenEye. You know, like the movie GoldenEye. Ooh, that did nothing. Those bulk ups are really getting them tanky. Maybe I can just catch them now. You only played the DS version of GoldenEye? Oh, that was a completely different game, yeah. Because the GoldenEye that's based on is the GameCube game called GoldenEye Rogue Agent that came out many, many, many years later. That it shares a name, but it has literally nothing to do with the movie GoldenEye. In that one, your character has a golden eye. Gonna get ready to raid in WoW. I hope you have fun. I don't know if you play Turtle WoW at all, a free private server, but hey, if you ever want to join our guild, we're gonna get the guild back up and running. We just need more active people so we can get it going. Right, I'm just gonna try and catch. Now, can I just take stock here of what I have? I really gotta get more, caps. Baseball cap it is. And failing that, I'll just hit him with a move. Oh, it's a trainer. Fucking what's wrong with me? I forgot I'm in a trainer battle. I'm so dumb. FPS, for an FPS on DS, played surprisingly well. Oh god, why did it just say disconnected? And then it said reconnect successful. Oh, but it doesn't say I dropped any frames. Huh. Can you guys still see the stream? Let me just type in the chat too. Okay, you guys still like see the stream, right? We're good? Did it like get interrupted for you guys at all? We can hear you now? How long was I gone? Was it just like a second or two? Because I got an OBS notification that said I was disconnected and then immediately said reconnected and it says 0 dropped frames. That was really weird. Like my internet's, no, my internet's still like stable. Yeah, that was really weird. Less than 10 seconds? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I got no explanation for that. Hey, the YouTube upload version will be fine though, because that's locally recorded and then uploaded by me. So it sounds better, it's in higher quality, and if the internet ever gets weird, it won't cause problems. Okay, this dude has gotten so tanky with Bulk Up, and he's not, like, attacking, really. Okay, yeah, Reflect wore off, that'll help a little. I don't like that he, has the roots set, but I'm gonna just start blinding him. Oh, Storm Throw. Duh, I should be using that. That bypasses defense increases. There we go. Damn it. Fun fact, if that's the Emmett I'm thinking of, which it probably is, but I don't know for sure. If that's the Emmett I'm thinking of, he's known me for, oh, fucking 14 years. I don't know if it's the same one, though. I'm not 100% sure. Man, even Storm Throw is not doing crazy damage, but that's gonna hurt so much. Wow, I thought it would be way worse after all those bulk ups. No, only 6? Okay, you're a different one then. Okay, gotcha. 6 is still a lot. I'm guessing you found me from the early Pokemon challenges. If the answer is 6 years ago, it usually means early Pokemon challenges when the algorithm really promoted me hard for a short time. All bulk, no attack. I know, right? He's got like, I mean, he is doing moves that get him. Like, I'm gonna bite so that he flinches. Good. Maybe he'll... Okay, this is a kill anyway, right? Yeah? Okay, good. Holy shit. I kind of want to catch that guy, but I don't know. Because I think for a stalling Pokemon, I want it to be Pokey. Anonymous is evolving! I think it probably turns into King Babam. That's what I'm hoping for, because I always love that guy. I pretty much picked Babam because I think Babam is cool. It's totally King Babam. I see the crown. It's Yoshi! Oh my god, it even makes the same noise as in Super Mario 64. That's awesome. Wants to learn Fire Punch. It'd probably be pretty good with that. I like it more than Flame Wheel. I like it more than Flame Wheel. Just an upgrade. Oh man, I'm getting empty stomach hiccups. Sorry. Oh, thanks for the 20, Lazy. Hi, love your videos. Can you name an ice type after me? Yes, I can. Do I have any ice types right now? Is this one part ice? This one's part ice. Have I already named this one? Foo? I haven't named Foo. Do you want to be Foo, or do you want me to wait until we get another ice type? Your call. Well, I wait. Well, yeah, I think I need to heal up a little bit. I'm looking pretty beaten up here.
Bet I can smash that.
Bet I can smash that. I gotta, like, organize this. Is there a medicine pouch? No. It's regular Gen 3 rules, I guess. Or it's just in with here. Okay, Ultra Shroom. That's a lot of health. It's enough that I can top up Spike. So Ultra's 120. Okay. There we go. I'm fine with that. But yeah, you're right. We do need to go to the shop and stock up. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know it could get pushed into the bushes. Oh, you know what? No, it does have to be down one. Okay, he's gonna see me, right? No? Okay. Oh. Oh, he's... Okay. He's standing on the hole I need to put it in. My bad. Started watching your Novgorod CK2 playthrough back when you barely knew how to play. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. I didn't barely know how to play back then, but I wasn't as good as I got later. You want me to move from here? No way. You'll need a second capture from the grass to face me. Oh. Okay. That's fascinating. All right. Glad to catch a stream live. Our time zones rarely match us. I'm happy you're here then. I hope you have a fun time. Please don't faint him. Cool. Don't you mudslap me, you bitch. Oh, I can't use R to... Yeah, I can't use R to throw a cap there. That's weird. I'm guessing the Explore cap probably has a really good catch rate. So that this part isn't too frustrating. Because, like, what if you ran out? How bad would that be? I wonder if I'm going to have access to any of these Mariomon after the battle. I don't want another Dino Rhino. I want to catch more than one thing. I think it's just a good idea. Here we go. We can get Yukiki. What's the fundraiser? Oh, yeah. It's the Save the Business Fund to save the business. Because a whole bunch of vet... a whole bunch of vet bills and accounting fees and government taxes that can't be paid in installments all happened within 2 days. And I had already been financially struggling for a good couple years, and I just shut up about it and worked really hard and was hoping to reverse it. But then that many fees happening at the same time without the ability to do a long-term payment plan, I was fucked if I didn't do something. So I'm doing a fundraiser. That way, we can raise the funds to keep the business going, and I can give you something in return. A whole lot of free entertainment. And I say free entertainment because you don't have to pay me. None of you have to donate. Everybody gets this for free. I do appreciate if you donate, but never feel like you have to. Okay. Pockets. I hate that he doesn't have better healing items than this. Wild battles, wild battles. Okay. You know, when I named all of the membership categories, I put an exclamation point at the end because I liked how it looked. I didn't know... Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of fuzzies. I didn't know that all the time YouTube would put their own exclamation point, so it just looks like everything is getting yelled really loud. Okay, I'm gonna rain dance because I know the thing on the right is how it's got a fire type, but I have a fire type. Shit. Okay, no, I'm gonna fight. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him first. Okay, I'm gonna mud slap him too. Oh, wow. Oh my god! Wow, we lucked out on that hammer throw. Damn, 5 hits. Well, that went great. What the hell type do you think Fuzzy is? Grass? Bug? I'm leaning towards Bug. Bug does resist ground, and it did resist that. Well, I'm going to Sunny Day. You like that they reused Wishy-Washy's ability for the Fuzzies? Yeah. Oof. Oh, God. Might be dual type? I could see that.
Bet I can smash
Bet I can bet I can smash that. Thanks, Corey, for the 20. I appreciate it, man. Fireball. Wow, it even changes name? I didn't notice that before. Oh, fucking... I didn't even notice that before. That's so fucking cool. Fuzzy's Bug. Okay, I guess it makes sense. I mean, they live in the jungle, right? You could see normal Bug. I could see that. Hey, is there ever been a normal Bug type combo in a Pokemon game? I don't think so. Super Shroom, thank you. Yay. Bug Dark. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, right, I can swim. Forgot I have the Koopa shell. Okay, can't do waterfalls yet. Cheap Chomp. I can catch that. I'm so low on caps, though. Don't like that I'm getting low on headbutts as well. I need to get Rocky in here. He's never low on headbutts. You think a normal bug Pokemon should be a bear that uses bees to fight? Oh my god. Can you, like, apply it to work at Game Freak? Because I fucking love that idea. It can be like a bee, a bear with its paw in a honey pot, like it's stuck in there, right? And it can do like honey punch as a move or something. I don't know. Like that can be a signature move where it thwacks you with the pot. And then when it evolves, it gets its hand out of the honey pot and like bees fly out and it can shoot bees or something. Or do like signal beam out of the pot or something where it becomes its weapon because I don't know, it's like fucking Undertaker's urn. A beam of light comes out and crazy shit happens. But if Rocky entered your room, doesn't that mean he's out of food? Oh, yeah, probably. Well, no, he comes in here to hang out with me all the time, too. Signal beam? Yes. That was unintentional, by the way. Like Slowbro with a shell? Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking like that kind of idea. Yeah, that's a great comparison. Hell yeah, Cheap Chomp. New water type. Needle arm. Well, it doesn't have arms, but it does have needles, so... I don't think I need Sand Attack that urgently, even though it's kind of a stalling Pokemon and Sand Attack might have some utility. I think I'm gonna get rid of that, because I can always get it back later with Relearn. Dude, I love this Relearn thing, I have to say. What, that thing is 9'10"? That's how tall I am on my dating profile. Oh, Luminous Moss. I wonder how many people lie on their dating profiles. Like, about their height. How common do you think that is? Raises special defense if hit by a water move. That is so specific. Huh. It's actually how long you are. That's crazy. Covert cloak. That sounds like an item that you would have in the guild too. Protects the holder from secondary move effects. Now that sounds pretty good. I'll slap it on someone who doesn't have anything yet. Like, that might be good on Pokey. Mon. I would love to give him Luminous Moss, but I don't think anyone's going to be using grass moves on him. Or sorry, water moves on him. I'm guessing I need Mario to get past here. Can't let you in town unless we... yeah, okay. You think lying on dating apps too common? I met too many guys who say they're 5'10", who are 5'10", saying they're 6 foot in real life. Like 6 flat? Yeah. There's a lot of that. Well, you know why guys do that, right? Have you ever seen that chart? There's a chart of dating apps and like the responses that guys get based on height. And if you're 5'11" or shorter, there's something like a 75% difference between if you just say that you're 6 foot. Which is why some guys will just lie about that and say they're 6 foot, because once the girl actually meets them, they end up liking them anyway. But you don't even get a chance if you say that you're under 6 foot, which is so fucking depressing, by the way. Now, back when I had a dating profile, I didn't lie. I just put my actual height in, which is 5'10". It's 5'10" in shoes, because shoes add like half an inch. I'm 5'9.5" flat foot, something like that. Justice for short people. Well, 5'9" is the average height of a man in Canada, and I'm 5'9.5", so I'm average height. And that seems to check out. If I'm walking around, I'm about, I'm roughly around the same height as most of the other guys that I see. Justice for small people. So can I, like, backtrack and jump down the jumpy thing? What's this? Oh, that's the reset. Okay. Like, this jump pad. How do I, like... Oh. Well, that's odd. You're able to fall down the waterfall. You'll need a waterfall to go up them. Oh! Why did it not let me before? Let me check. Oh, you literally move onto the tile. I was hitting A on the tile. My bad. Okay, we're good. Yay, shouldn't be anything left in the jungle all the way to the village. Yay, go together. That was a fun little area. That was a cool one. Won't let us through unless we beat them in a wild battle. Are you ready? No, I actually want to prepare for a second. Are we healthy? Ish, but I don't want Odin up front. Hey, isn't Odin evolving soon? Whoa, I'm the same height as him to be crazy. I always thought he was 6 feet? Huh. Not sure why you thought that. I don't think I look that tall. I guess I looked taller for a long time because I was really thin, but I'm not really that thin anymore. I'm 188 pounds this morning, so I'm a bit overweight right now. Mostly because I was doing a bulk for like a couple months when I was working out a lot. I was doing a bulk and it worked out really well, and then the bulk was gonna end on the first day of April, and then the first day of April I rolled the shit out of my ankle. So I couldn't walk properly for like 2 months. So I wasn't getting my cardio in. I had just finished bulking, and then I wasn't able to get in nearly as much physical activity. But I still had my bulk appetite, so I was able to like eat a bit less, but like, no, it was really bad for my weight. So I'm the heaviest right now I've ever been. My heaviest weight ever was 3 pounds higher than this, at 191 pounds. Meaning, right now, this is a moment in history, everybody, I am currently the fattest I have ever been in my life. Or 3 pounds under the fattest I've ever been in my life. So I got a little bit of punch. I'm not really all that fat. You know, I'm tall enough that I can carry the weight okay, but I'm not really comfortable. You know, I do not feel super comfortable with this weight. I don't have very wide hips, and so this is a very awkward amount of weight for me to carry. Yeah, I don't want Destiny Bond. I'm sure I could do something cheesy with that and Explosion, but I'd rather my other moves right now. You just beat this game a couple days ago? You had a blast the whole way? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was someone on the last stream saying, hey, you should go do something back in another town before you forget by the time of the next stream. And I think I made a joke saying I will forget, but I don't care. Yeah, I basically just stand by that. I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember that they wanted me to do something. But it's okay. I don't remember it being all that important at the time. I can do it later if I really need to. It's okay. We can just have fun. I liked The Undertaker since I was a kid, but I never really liked Midian until your videos thing. No, that actually makes me smile, like, hearing that people have gained an appreciation for Midian after watching my WWF WrestleMania 2000 playthrough. Because as much as we pick Midian, because haha, he's the weakest character in the game, I think you could also tell from what I had to say during that playthrough, I really unironically like Midian as a wrestler. I like him as a dude, too. If you've ever seen him in a podcast or something, he's a really friendly and really funny guy who just doesn't take things too seriously. But, like, as a wrestler, no, man, nobody gives this guy credit. Nobody gives this guy credit for how good he was. He was really good. Like, that dude could move for a guy his size. Yeah, he wasn't doing the biggest, fanciest moves in the world, but, like, every Midian match you watch, he pulls out a move you've never seen him do before. It's like, oh, damn, I was unfamiliar with your game. And you watch him more and more, and you're like, shit, this guy can sell well. Shit, this guy can move well. Holy shit, how fast does he get in and out of the ring for, like, a guy who's over 300 pounds? Like, that's really impressive. Yeah, my favorite evolution is Midian. Cross chop. Now, how do you cross chop, though? He can't cross his arms. His arms can't even reach each other. Look how short they are. I always interpreted cross chop to be like the throat thrust that wrestlers do sometimes, where you cross your one palm across the back of your other hand, and you shoot them in the throat. You hit them in the throat with your hands coming forward, and that's a cross chop. That's how I always interpreted that move. Maybe it's supposed to be like a Mongolian chop. A Mongolian chop is when you do like two overhand karate chops and you come down across the sides of their trap muscles in like their neck shoulder area. And that's a Mongolian chop. Although some people do it as more like a double hand slap downwards, which is also brutal. But there's another move named throat chop. Oh. Maybe cross chop is a Mongolian chop, and throat chop is more of what I was talking about, the hands crossed and you like throat thrust them. Okay. Can't forget Midian's tag team partner, the women's champion, Big Daddy V. I love that you know Viscera as Big Daddy V, because he was only Big Daddy V for like a year, but that run was really fun. Everyone needs to go Google Big Daddy V if you want to see the scariest looking motherfucker you've ever seen. No, I'll stick with these moves. Do you have a recommended wrestling show to watch for someone who's never watched wrestling before? I always liked and practiced MMA, but I don't much about theatrical wrestling world. Obviously, apples and oranges, you know, MMA and pro wrestling, they're not going for the same thing. There is a lot of crossover in that there are a lot of MMA fighters who have also done pro wrestling and vice versa, obviously. First one to recommend, it really depends on what you're looking for, because again, it's like if you said recommend an anime, you know, I gotta know your tastes a little bit. Because they're all different. They're completely different shows, you know? There's hundreds of wrestling companies, thousands even, and they all put on different shows that feel different and are for different audiences and everything, you know? He's recommended Royal Rumble before. I mean, you could watch any random Royal Rumble and you might have a fun time. It's a fun yearly event WWE puts on. But, like, that's not end-all be-all, you know? I used to, for years, recommend people, there was an old NXT pay-per-view from like a decade ago called NXT TakeOver London. I think it was like 2016. That show is very beginner-friendly and very fun. I love this song. Oh, what is this song from? I know it. Oh my god, I just... Wow. Okay, the hair on my forearm just stood up. I got goosebumps of nostalgia hearing this song, and I don't remember what it's from. Mario Party? Maybe? Oh, this is killing me. I think it's Mario Party. I'm not sure which one. Yoshi's Island? It has to be Yoshi's Island, yeah. Cause like at first it sounded like fucking Zoo Tycoon. Na 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 na. It sounded like Zoo Tycoon, but I'm like, no, it's not Zoo Tycoon. I've definitely heard this in a Mario game. Thank you, Blue Drake, for the $5. Wanted you to remember to enter all the weird phrases into the questionnaire. All right, we were actually just talking about that earlier. That was the thing I was saying earlier that I knew I would forget, but I don't care. But yes, we can enter some of those later, yes. I'll list them when you get back to Toad Town. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Bowser, I'm shocked you've gotten 4 power stars without knowing how to properly utilize items. Well, he's on his own no items in battle run. Yeah. Hey, Luigi, can you please explain in excruciating detail what every item does? Certainly! Mushrooms are healing items that you can use in the middle of battle. There's different varieties that restore different amounts of health. Have you located the golden banana? The golden banana! Ooh, banana! Sorry, I played a lot of Donkey Kong 64 growing up. Yes, my scheminess. It rests deep in the Safari Zone. Perfect, start mobilizing our troops. With haste. I like a lot of the dialogue of the major characters. The NPC dialogue is a little whatever sometimes, but the major character dialogue is usually really good. Everyone's saying Grahia. Mario, how long have you been here? Mario, great to see you again. You've met Luigi, right? No, man, never heard of him. Ow. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be with Bowser for a bit. I'm teaching him how fun this game is. That's right, Luigi's gonna be helping me out from now on, so you better watch your back because our next fight will be a total and utter victory. Minions, we're getting to the golden banana. I mean the next power star. Bro, isn't this great? Luigi, are you sure this is a good decision? Of course, everyone deserves to have fun. It's a game, of course. Anyway, I'm going with Bowser to the Kong capital. I hope to meet you two there. I have a bad feeling about all this, but there's nothing else we can do but play along. Let's head to World 5-2 whenever we're ready. Wait for me. You would like the anime Kemono Michi. Don't know if I'm saying that right. It's about a Japanese wrestler who subdues monster and makes them his pets. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't be that into it. Cause I don't know, I'm not super into modern anime. I'm sure there are modern animes I would like, but like, the animes that I was all really into was like late 80s, early 90s stuff. So I don't really know if I would be into it. Then I'm not gonna like an anime just because it's wrestling. You know, I did watch Ultimate Muscle a little bit growing up, but I never thought it was like that interesting to me. I'd rather just watch wrestling. I bet that Koopa troop is up to no good. Wow. That's racial profiling, Yukiki. I shouldn't even be surprised. Yukiki's a fucker. Is this like a special Poke Center? You're not playing with level caps enabled. Like I can enable a rare... No. I don't want content creator mode. Go away. No, shut up. Go away. Who are you? Like to heal your party? Yes. Remember to go to the shop? Yes, we do need to go to the shop. Thank goodness someone here speaks something other than monkeys. I feel like I've been going insane trying to understand the Kongs and their wild battles. Man, it's not good when your hospital's up a ladder. I feel like that's gonna cause logistics issues. I wonder what he said. I didn't really trust those Koopas that were here earlier. Why do they have a problem with Koopas? Oh yeah, I saw on Twitter some horse girl anime happened and the horse girl in it died. I have no idea what people are talking about. I thought it was a VTuber at first that died, and then it was like an anime, and I was like, oh. And then I went back to work. Welcome, Mario. What can I get for you? That's not in parentheses. He just fucking said that. They've been faking this whole time. Okay. That's too much money. Ugh. Okay, this is slightly more efficient. Jesus, everything is so expensive. I've been fighting trainers, too. Trying to get as much money as I can. Would you like to buy anything for your toad friend? Oh, cool. I guess this is the gimmick of the whole island. I'll stick with this for now. Hey, shorty, is that Captain's bag? Talk to the guy on the right counter and he'll help you fill that thing up. Okay. Helmet caps or Ultra Balls? Oh, right. I forgot I need more caps as well. You're right. Okay. Yep. I want 10 of them. 9. 10. There. Oh! I got the Premier Ball. Let me see what that looks like. No cap, as the kids say. Oh, Jesus. No cap just means not lying, or like for real, right? Like when people say no cap, they just mean for real, right? Am I right on that? Employee cap. Oh, that is the Premier Ball. I had one of them. Thank you, Frost Boss, for the 20. Don't get to catch your streams often, but always appreciate your attitude and your content. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I try to keep in good spirits even when the world's on fire, because stressing out over it isn't going to do you any good. I mean, I do stress, obviously, but I don't let that control my life. Does that make sense? Cookies aren't the best thing to eat. That's a fucking lie. But Yoshi cookies provide all the essential nutrients for a growing body, but only for Yoshis. You can still eat if you want to heal sass ailments. Oh, are they like lava cookies? Oh, banana. Wonder what he's watching. Oh, Outsiders, you simply have to stay and learn this special move I recently learned. Sure. Wonderful, it's called a Grassy Glide, and I'm sure you'll love it. What does it do? And no one here can learn it. Sorry to bother you then, huh? I guess I'll just remember that he can teach that for if I need it later. Wait a minute. Okay. For a second, I thought I turned down while I was going down the ladder. Like, I turned myself up so it looks like I'm actually climbing down a ladder. Nah, my eyes just don't work, and my brain is small. Grass priority move, I think it's Grass Flame Charge. Okay. I mean, if it's priority, it's probably Grass Quick Attack. Huh. Lord Bowser knew that you'd be following us, so he told us to put a stop to you. Come on, Mario, we can beat them in a battle. Yeah, and? Oh! What are you doing? You're supposed to accept our challenge. That's part of the rules. Who told you that we follow the rules? Mario! That's awesome. 55 power. Oh, 60 power, 100 accuracy, priority on grassy terrain. Okay. Now then, how about we fight fairly? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now do I get double too? Okay, it is a double battle still. I was worried it was going to be 2-on-1. Yeah, that was actually really funny. Why haven't Team Rocket done that? Why don't Team Rocket just cheat? Like, that's what I never got. Why does Team Rocket, you know, when they're losing to you, instead of using Poison Sting on my Steel type or whatever dumb shit they do, why don't they Poison Sting my trainer? I feel like that would get the job done. Maybe they just don't want to open that floodgate, you know? As soon as one person starts, using the Pokemon to attack the humans, it's all fair game for everyone, so no one wants to be the one to actually launch that nuke. You know, mutually assured destruction. It was nerfed to 55 at some point. Okay, I gotcha. Ow. Because double battles weren't in Generation 1, no one wants to remake a remake that isn't faithful to the original. They added double battles in Fire Red. And that's a very well celebrated remake of Gen 1. Streamlabs takes the smallest cut of the tips, right? Yes. YouTube takes 30%. Streamlabs, I think, takes less than 5. Like, it's really low. But still, just donate however is convenient for you. I really don't mind if you do it through YouTube Super Chats. I got no problem with it. You do what works for you. Or just don't even donate. You don't even need to do that. It's all good. Show's free. They tried breaking the rules with 2v1 against Ash and Viridian episode, and it didn't work. That's why they keep the rules. When you say it didn't work, like, what happened? Because I don't remember that. I mean, surely if it's Viridian Forest, we're probably talking early on in Season 1 of Pokemon. I don't... You know, I saw that, but I was so much younger. Like, that was a long time ago. The fraction of a cent never fixed itself. It got fixed. Okay, what he's talking about there, for anyone who doesn't know, is that the on-screen donation thing, if you look at the decimal point, it's clearly all messed up, right? It gets fixed sometimes when people donate through Streamlabs, but then sometimes it breaks again later. It's weird. You can buy colored shells at the Wario... I know, on screen we did that. We were in there and we were looking at all the shells and talking about if we want any of them. And I believe the answer I came to was, nah, I don't want any of them right now. Yeah, I'm gonna send in Spike, because I know they can't fuck him up. I just don't want anyone taking a big hit before we make this guy faint. Awesome. Expecting something to gotten resolved. It did get resolved and then it happened again. I don't know what the cause is, but the running theory the chat had, and I think they're probably right. Ooh, Shadow Ball is good. I mean, I generally like it more than Hex. Shit, what was I saying? Right, the running theory right now is that it's probably a fucked up currency conversion. And that causes the weird decimal thing. And I think that's the most likely scenario, yeah. What happened was Team Rocket's Ekans and Koffing got double KO'd by one Caterpie. Oh! How did they explain that? I was one of the ones who came up with that theory? Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I looked away for a second. Who the hell used Levitate? Oh, right, Spike has Levitate. That's right. You think green pizza is the cause of the decimal error? I agree with you. I think it's green pizza. Fuck that guy. Ooh, that guy gave me a lot of money. That was pretty good. Ow, ow, ow. Looks like I've been separated from Mario. Better make my way back to him as soon as possible. Okay. Bye now. And he was eaten by the jungle. I'm not wasting items when I'm right next to a Poke Center. That's why they're so likable. They try so hard to be bad, but they can't. Yeah, I think it's part of what makes some of the Mario villains likable. Is that, like, they're trying to be sinister and evil, but they're also just kind of goofy. You know, the Bulk and Skull effect. They're the bad guys, but they're so bumbling that they're entertaining. Oh. That's the second of the same TM I got. That's really fucking weird. Okay. Okay, well, where does this go? This feels like it's going to a city. Yeah, that's going to a city. Who's that individual? A statue of Donkey Kong. Looks almost lifelike. I don't think that's a statue. I think that's DK. Well, if I want to push that thing over here, I have to fight that guy. Huh. I guess I have to do something to raise this. Can I stand here? I can't interact with the cannon. Okay. Did we not rename Foo for Lacey? Oh, I missed if Lacey wanted Foo to be the name. Or sorry, if Lacey wanted to have Foo named after her, or if she wanted a different one. I didn't see a response. Does anyone know? Is Lacey still here? It's important to make sure that you have a large enough party when tackling the Jungle Kingdom. You don't want to get caught off guard by Kong's wild battles, so make sure you have enough party members. Yeah. She did? Okay, cool. Let's do it. New Donk City. Captain Box. Oh! Wait a minute. Why are they also in the box? Whatever. Lacey said Foo is fine? Hell yeah.
Bet I can smash that.
Let's do it. Wrong button. Oh my god. Sorry, my neck is like cramping up like you wouldn't believe. Let me just like readjust here. In the comics, aren't they the purple and orange rangers at one point? Oh, I'm the wrong guy to ask. Here. Can I not rename them when they're in the box? I guess not. Okay.
Bet I can smash that.
Give me a second here. Oh, no, wrong button. Nickname. There we go. Foo has been named after you. We might need to pull Foo back out of the box at some point. I really want to level up Bandit. I'm just worried that he might not be the most useful member of the team. But I like him. Would you eat water pie? I don't know. What is it? Well, that was weird. Was that your toad friend who just got shot out of the cannon? If you'd like, I think I can, I think I have some advice on how you can help him out, sure. You can load this blaster up with whatever you want, be it supplies or even coins. You should give it a shot and help your friend out. Oh. Fully heal party? Oh, I can send a 1-up mushroom. Okay. I wish I knew the cost of that before I did it. Probably shouldn't be standing in front of this, but I wanna. Huh. I don't like that there's inaccessible grass down there. Phi 2 is supposed to be a place of history, nature. I swear we can't have nice things with the Koopa troop around. When you get past this Mario, too bad. You gotta fight us with your teammate. Now scram. Okay. Hey you, can't let you pass with his orders. Although, to be honest, the pay I've been getting lately hasn't been that good. Doesn't help that the purple coin economy recently crashed. Tell you what, help reimburse me for my loss and I'll let you through. I just need a measly 5,000. No! Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hey, you, let's have a battle. Okay. I actually don't think Bandit evolves. Which is a shame. But, you know, still's fun. Okay, Womp. Womp is probably just rock type, so I'm gonna Rain Dance. And we're gonna switch him out to Yukiki. With that cannon, any Mario character can be a bullet bill if they're brave enough, yeah. What? Hammer throw becomes flying in rain, not water. Boomerang flying. Fuck! Okay, well, that's good against Bug, although I think he's Bug and Steel. Ooh. Man, I hate this moveset. Motherfucker. Is this their thing? Are they gonna alternate using Protect? Oh my god, wait, you also become flying type? I thought I'm water type because I'm blue. If I'm a flying type now, then yeah, I guess I should use Bulldoze. Alright. Doesn't affect Hammer Bro, you're right, okay. Super effective. Ooh, that didn't do much. Ooh, that boomerang is hitting hard. 2 times, ah. God. How is it 2 hours until midnight? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. My sleep schedule is so messed up right now. I'm completely nocturnal because I've had to stay up late working almost every night for 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months. Okay. I guess I'm gonna boomerang the Womp and leave the Horned Ant to feint to Bulldoze. There we go. Boomerangs fly. I know that, but I'm asking why rain makes us have a boomerang and turn blue. Also, why would we become flying type just because we're holding a boomerang? Should be 3 hours until midnight for you? No, 2.5. Rain is associated with water and water is blue. Rain is associated with water. Largely on account of it being water that's falling. Flame Charge. What's his moveset? I like it more than Takedown. I have to say, the Hammer Bro rocks. The rest of my team, it's okay, I guess. Okay, loaded the boulder into the blaster. Sure is boring. You gotta put up with it. Lord Bowser orders all day. Do you hear something? He's coming from above us. Ah! They screamed so hard that a text box appeared in the top left. Do you see that? That's crazy. Avoid giving Toad any good moves simply because he might end up having to fight you later. I mean, I have no idea if I fight him later or not. I don't want to know, though, because I don't want spoilers. 5-2 is supposed to be a place of nature. Nature, I swear, I can't have anything nice with those. Oh, I talked to him already. There's a Sniffit. Well, that definitely goes somewhere. You want to take this ladder, do you? Well, you have to get past me first. And let me warn you, I fight a very tricky way. Alright, I'll fight you later. I don't see why you'd fight him, that doesn't logic. Yeah, which is what makes me think that's probably just a spoiler. I don't think anyone would guess that you're gonna fight him later. Mario cannot stand anyone else being the hero. Yeah, Mario's really selfish. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, no. I thought that was my Toad for a second. No. Dude, I wish I had, like, a zoomed-out map to know exactly what this route looks like. Stop. This is my item. You will not lay your grubby hands on it. Okay. I can't wait to put my grubby hands on that item. Oh, Mr. I! I love Mr. I! I can't wait to run around him in a circle until he turns into a blue coin. I think it's safe to say that this thing is a ghost. I don't know what type Mr. I is going to be, but oh, well, he is dig. Can you dig it, sucker? Don't you fucking... You asshole. Fuck. Okay, I gotta switch, because... he's gonna get hit. Is this flying ghost? Just ghost, he's a fucking blimp. How is he not? Okay, well, he's got levitate. Psychic Eye? I could see that. Fire? He does shoot fireballs in Mario 64. What? He wasn't using dig on the fire type? Why? Huh. Weird. Use a rapid spin on him? Oh my god. Could you imagine if that did something special? That'd be awesome. You fucker. He uses protect when I target him with both my dudes. That is brutal. Ow! Oh, Jesus. Okay, no, we're ganging up on Mr. I this round. Man, that mummy is really fast. Okay, not a psychic type. Or if it is, it's comboed with something that resists as well. This is the fucking worst. Spike never steers me wrong. Chotsu's normal psychic, that's true. That's Chot's true. So, what's happening right now is exactly why I wanted to have a really short pre-stream, but unfortunately I didn't have a really short pre-stream, is that we are now 2 hours into me being live, and I'm getting nerve pains in my left wrist and hand, and my neck is going crazy. I was really hoping, you know, this wouldn't happen. But, like, I gotta, man. I wanted to stream Saturday and Sunday, and then shit came up and I couldn't. I was on Arch's Borrow Trauma stream on Sunday, which is like every week, but I thought that we might not be doing it this week, but we ended up doing it. And then on Saturday, like last minute Friday night, Lumi hits me up and she's like, hey, we need a guest for the Archcast. And I jump at the chance. I always have a fun time hanging out. But I jump in on that, but it's like, okay, so those streams I was going to do, I have to move to another day. So I've moved them until later in the month. But then I really fucked up my neck yesterday. Do you need to end the stream? Not yet, not yet. I'm going to keep going. Is the super chat goal something about doing a sequel to your Saw the video game Let's Play? What? What? Hold on. What did I say? Oh yeah. No, it's a joke. For anyone who didn't notice, the goal, the on-screen goal for super chats on YouTube, it asks you when you're setting it up, what will you do to celebrate if you reach the goal? And you can't leave it blank, so I just type in a joke every time. So I said that if we reach the goal, then Jigsaw will release Detective Tap. Safety goggles. Why did it appear and not at the bottom of my list? Protect from weather damage and powder moves. That is very specific. Let me think. I'm not sure who I would put that on. Mr. I is Psychic Dark. Oh, that makes sense. Who is that in the grass there? Like, I'm sure it's a trainer who will fight me, but, like, who is that? I can't tell what the sprite is. It must be a Koopa. I think it's the top of a Koopa's helmet. Check out all the rare creatures I found here. Oh yeah, I made a poll, by the way, everybody. If you vote on the poll, it helps promote the show. It is best Mario character. You can vote for Mario, Green Mario, Yellow Mario, or Seth Rollins in a purple hat. And so far, Seth Rollins in a purple hat is winning by a lot, whereas Yellow Mario, I think, legit has 1 vote. Out of 157 votes, I think Wario might have 1 vote. That's brutal. Oh, it's so funny, though. Oh, shit. Thanks, Thunderous Riley, for the 50. Jesus Christ. Hey, MDB, here's some money for all the joy your videos have given me since I started watching you back when you did Bohemian CK2 playthrough, which got me into CK2 and CK3. Hell yeah, I'm really proud of that Let's Play. That playthrough was so fun. Okay, stomach. Don't you fucking growl on me. Sorry, my stomach started growling. All I've eaten today is, about 20 grams of mixed nuts. I woke up at 4:30. It is now 9:30. Ugh. Time flies. I don't like this fight already. Isn't Rex that dinosaur where when you jump on his head, he gets squished down tiny and keeps walking around? Damn, I missed the pre-stream. It's like, hey, I wanted to do a really short pre-stream today, but then we got rambling. I got rambling. Chat said interesting things, and I rambled about it. And then we're playing the game. And to be still nocturnal, got it. Yeah, I always end up becoming... Oh, he got squished. I end up getting re-nocturnaled as time goes on all the time because I have to work so late. That's the thing, though. When you run the whole business by yourself, is, you know, at the end of the day, if work needs to get done, there's only one guy who can do that, and it's you. So if someone needs to stay at work late to get it done, it's you. Every single time. It's just part of the job, though. I don't really mind it too much, although I do get, like, depressive if I don't have sunlight for a long time. And I have not been getting enough sunlight for months on end because of the non-stop work. Every once in a while, when I'm awake early enough to get some sun and the weather is good, I will just go out in the backyard, set up a lawn chair, and legit just set a timer for 1 hour and just sit there, listen to a podcast, enjoy the fresh air, just fucking recharge. Oh. Spark didn't work on him. He must be ground flying. Because he's a desert bird, I'm guessing. Yes, he's ground flying. Okay. Cool combo. Sun sucks. I love the sun. Oh my god. I feel so fucking lethargic if I don't get enough sunlight. And I've not been getting enough sunlight for months on end. God, and before that was winter, and winter is so dark here. And miserably cold. like the rain too, but I also need enough sunlight because you need enough sunlight to produce like vitamin D. And I'm at that age where you really fucking need that, or else you feel it. I feel so much more energized if I get like an hour in the sun every day. If I get an hour in the sun every day, I get more than an hour's back worth of being more productive and clear-headed. I just get such bad brain fog if I haven't had daylight long enough. And my home doesn't get any sunlight. My home, like, there's some sunlight in, like, one of the bedrooms, and that's about it. It's brutal. You love the return animation? Me too. I never get to see that animation because when I do challenges nowadays, I have the animations turned off because the game is way faster if you do that. You'd be crazy not to do that. And I was crazy not to do that for like months. When I started doing Pokemon challenges, I didn't turn off the animations for quite a while. At some point, I started turning them off when I was grinding, but I still liked turning them on when I was doing on-screen stuff, like, you know, like trainer battles or whatever, because I thought it looked nicer for the footage. But like after a while, I think it might have been the Shuckle run that I did, or I learned like, no, it's just not worth having the animations on. It is literally just a waste of my time. If you get an hour in the sun every day, you start burning to death because it's Florida and it's hot. I mean, I'll go outside even when it's 45 Celsius out here. I don't care. Like, okay, I care. I need to stay hydrated. It is hard to stay out in that kind of weather, but you get used to it quickly. Just, you know, sunscreen. You always have to sunscreen. So you just sunscreen and you go out there and you'll acclimate to it. You'll get used to it, even if the heat wave is the fucking worst. I said 45. I meant 35, by the way. If I was out there in 45, I think that would be too much even for me. It's 113 degrees Fahrenheit. 45. Okay, if it's direct sunlight, 45 is too... Well, hold on. How humid is it? 45 is too hot for me if it's 100 humidity, which is what it usually is here, is 100 humidity. If it isn't 100 humidity, I can do 40. If it is 100 humidity, I can do 40 if I have to, but I don't like it. 45, that might be a bit much. 35 Celsius is 95 Fahrenheit, yeah. No, 95 Fahrenheit's not that bad. Now, if it's 100 humidity, then it feels way worse than 35, but I can handle it. But if it gets higher than that and it's still really humid, then that's awful. Okay, I do actually want spikes. I don't really care about Spiky Shield that much. I might take it back at some point, but I don't care about Sand Tomb. No, I'll get rid of Sand Tomb. I care about that less. You die in 30? Well, you're Welsh, so that makes sense. I understand that Wales is a generally cold location. I was gonna say cold country, and yes, it is technically a country, but anytime you ever call Wales or Scotland or Northern Ireland a country, you get just a wave of actuallys saying, oh, that's part of the United Kingdom. I know, but it's still a nation. The United Kingdom is a union of 4 nations: England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. That's why the Union Jack is a combination of the flags. Lost something to Captain Toad? No. I don't even know where he is. Okay, Sniff It was just a different way up here. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Wow, he can see me from that far? I thought I was being sneaky. Mario, you're already here? Yeah, Coldman is lower than 55. What's 55 in Celsius? Can anyone tell me that? Anything above 18C is too hot for you. Ooh, don't come to Canada then. Canada gets way hotter than that. USA is a combination of 50 nations. People forget that too. It's not literally a combo of 50 nations on a legal level, though, like the United Kingdom is. The United States is not 50 nations. It's that states have tons of independence and individual rights because you're a republic. You're based on a republic rather than being based on, like, Sorry, I lost my track of my thoughts because all I could think about was the tension that just cropped up in my neck. Holy shit. Sorry. Unlike the history of the United Kingdom, in which it is literally 4 separate countries and kingdoms that got unified together. But yeah, I get like what you're trying to get at with that. Yes. United States has a ton of independence between its states, and the states are united through the federal government. Yeah, that's like the core idea of the foundation of the country. Why did I fire punch a red virus? What was I thinking? Of course it was gonna be fire type. Oh my god. You thought King Loden meant 55 Celsius. No, dude. 55 Celsius? That's way too hot for me. I can't do that. That Koopa's got grass vision? Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna Storm Throw him instead. You know, better yet, the other guy is definitely Steel type. I'll Storm Throw him. Wow, that did so much more damage than I was expecting. Spike is normally like such an unbelievable tank. Holy shit, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay, if I keep spiking, he faints. You're annoyed the Union Jack doesn't have a dragon on it? Ooh, it would be cool because the Welsh flag is like a top tier flag. At the same time, I kind of get it because it would probably be over-designed at that point. It would just be too much, you know? Like, the Union Jack is already a little crowded, but I think the Union Jack is one of the nicest looking country flags. I wouldn't really want to fuck with that and then give it too much, you know? I love that Dr. Mario sound effect. Ooh. So this guy's fighting. Maybe also ground or normal? Not sure. I'm gonna Storm Throw, though. And I'm just gonna Sand Attack and just see what happens here. Pure fighting? You're probably right. Ow. Okay, just hit him with a move. Oh. Oh, wait, no, Covet's normal. I was gonna say, that's a dark move. Why didn't he resist that? No. Covet's normal. My bad. I forgot. Shut up, stomach. We don't need your commentary. I can do the commentary on my own just fine. Is this the same area? No. He still won't let me past, right? Yeah. Man, this is a big area. Man, I'm so beaten up right now. I think I need to go heal. I can shortcut my way down this way. Yeah. I gotta remember that I have a Yoshi bike. Sumobro should be part of electricity. It can normally stomp down bolts of electricity. Oh, wonder if it is. My head auto-completes that song to the Zoo Tycoon song every time. If this fucking Koopa turns to look at me while I'm still trying to get out of the grass, I'm gonna be pissed. Fucking Yukiki, fuck off. I'm a way higher level than you. There. Whew. Where do you think you're going? At least try and talk to us like normal person before walking past us. Oh. Not right now. Paraplonk needs to learn this lesson, so leave me alone. What the fuck? Okay. Grumble, grumble. Honestly, how does Lord Bowser expect us grunts to defeat Mario? What? I can't even walk and talk to the other one. Okay. I can't surf up there. Man, I think I have to pay the Koopa. Yeah, I think I have to. Fuck. Okay, send coins. Why can't I just beat him? Why do I need to pay him? Surely I could beat this guy in a Pokemon fight. Pleasure doing business with you. Ugh. A yellow shell. Gotta play the troll toll. Nope. Well, battles are a cinch for me and my strategy. Oh! You can still see the R to switch during the transition. You asshole. I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna stall me so bad with these two. Okay, I don't hate the idea of Rain Dance. Let me think. Because flying would work. I also don't hate Sunny Day, but I think Twister can probably use ground moves. I think I need to use Rain Dance. You spiky shield bitch. Ice would work well, no? Okay, question. If I use the ice one, will I actually do ice moves? Because if I do the water one, I use flying moves. Okay, cool. It didn't use this shield this time. Stall teams suck. I like using them. I don't like fighting them. Hey, let's use ice. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay, Pokey, easy. Can my stomach shut up? Sorry, it keeps growling. I don't even know if that's audible or not. God, why do I keep getting 2 times as soon as I'm actually, like, in range to easily take them out? Would love to see more Mario RPG enemies in this. Me too. I love Mario RPG. Great game. MDB used Growl. I want to at least get to the city. Because I think it's just up ahead. Love this rendition of the battle theme. It's good, right? The amount of Superstar Saga representation is nice. I agree. But I want more. Yeah, I feel like it's more based on Superstar Saga than other Mario RPGs. Because, you know, there's Super Mario RPG, there's the Mario and Luigi games, and there's Paper Mario. And those are all different RPG franchises within Mario. He's gonna jump me the second I walk over this bridge. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop him. Oh yeah, now that we're like two and a half hours into the stream, I got a question, chat. Right, yeah, I got a question. Is there anybody here? Oh, look away, look away, look away. Come on, he looked away for a second. Ah! Oh. Is there anybody here who has never seen me before, where this is your first stream, I just showed up on your page? I want to know if I'm being recommended to anyone, because I can check later when the analytics catch up in a day or two. But I'm curious about right now. Okay, I'll talk to this guy. Something nice about fishing in these waters, despite their harshness. Okay. Me? Okay. Alright. Scythriel? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Never caught a live stream, so I was here. Wait, okay, no, hold on. When you say never caught a live stream, is this your first time on my channel? Or do you mean you're a subscriber and you just haven't seen a stream? Because I'm curious if there's anyone here who literally doesn't know me. I just showed up on your feed. Because there's a thing on YouTube where if you don't turn on auto ads, you never get recommended. So I had dozens and dozens of YouTube streams in which I didn't get recommended to anybody other than my subscribers, according to the analytics. Then I had one random stream a couple weeks ago where I played Vicky 3 and had over 500 people watching. No raid, no nothing, just I got recommended. I checked the analytics after. It was that they put me on suggested videos for people. And half the viewers were people who were not subscribed and never saw me before. So I think turning on auto ads is what did that, because I have a lot of friends who also do YouTube, and they've all told me the same thing, that they do not get recommended at all if mid-roll ads are turned off, but if the auto ads are turned on, then it does recommend their stream, and I hate that because I don't want the ads to be there, but I also don't want to cripple the growth of my job. I hate it. Been there since the start of Stadium 1? Hell yeah. That was a crazy Vicky stream. I love that game so much. Victoria 3 is the name of the game, if anyone doesn't know. Very fun fucking game. Would love to see you blow up again. It'd be cool, but I don't really mind if I never do. You know, I never really wanted to get famous. I think whenever I talked in the past about, like, what number of subscriber I would like to reach, I always said, like, I don't know, 300,000, because at that point, I would make enough money that I don't need to worry about money anymore. And, like, I'm not a big spender, so you fucker, he froze me instantly. Oh, frostbite. Okay, that's not quite as bad. Right, what was I gonna say? Do videos get recommended if they don't have monetization? No. In fact, if you have demonetized videos on your channel, it turns out that essentially equals negative views on your channel. If you hypothetically, and this is going off what I've been told from like 3 other YouTubers who have investigated this now, if you, say, have a video on your channel that has 1 million views and it's fully demonetized, that is the equivalent of negative 1 million views on your channel hurting you in the algorithm. If you delete those videos, then you'll start getting shown in people's recommended again. It is bullshit. Because I have a bunch of videos that are not monetized or semi-monetized, and I don't want to get rid of them. But if you move them to a side channel, it has to be a side channel that is not on your email address. It has to be completely separate. It has to be completely separate from your Google account. Otherwise, anything you upload on those channels will affect all of them. If you have them all on the same Google account, then any video getting demonetized will affect all of the channels. What if you don't have monetization on a video? What? Okay, I'm guessing you mean, like, what videos do I have that aren't monetized? Tons of old Let's Play videos have been hit for, like, copyright music in the video. I can't fight all of them. Some of them are unfightable. And then there's stuff where, like, it got limited ads because it detected a word it didn't like, you know? So yeah, you could have 1 billion views and not get recommended because you have too many demonetized videos. And videos can get demonetized for any reason and for no reason. You can also ask for a manual review of a video that you believe has been improperly demonetized. And even though the video is multiple hours long, it usually gets rejected within 3 minutes. And this isn't just me. Ask any YouTuber who's gone through that process. They don't actually have a human look at it, nor do they give you the time code of where the issue is. The reason every YouTuber bitches about YouTube is because it's a really frustrating platform to work on. They don't tell you anything, and they do shit all the time that affects your career. It's brutal. Oh, thanks, Crispin Films, for the $10. But did you take the Helix Fossil? I did take the Helix Fossil. And I knew that if I didn't say what I took, you'd all ask. I'm gonna sunny day. I haven't monetized my video in a couple years since I don't want any of my viewers to have to suffer through the same annoying ads I've had to deal with. I know, it's not really an option at this point. Like, if you still want if you want the channel to grow and you want people to see it, you're kind of forced to have the ads. Otherwise, they don't want to show you to people because they would rather people spend their time watching videos where YouTube gets paid rather than videos where YouTube does not get paid. You also hear, also I hear there's other platforms where you get more than twice as much money per view. They're just not getting 1/10 of the views. Yeah, that is true to some degree. There are places where you would get paid more per ad view because they have a better ad rate, but you get so few views there that you will always make more money on YouTube. Is the stream cutting out for anyone else? Oh, Jesus, I hope not. If you guys can hear me, is the stream cutting out? I hope not. Hey, we got the faint. That was the last Mariomon, right? Okay, no one's saying it's cutting out for them, but no one's saying... Okay, now they're talking, okay. Satisfied with knowing some people are just watching my stuff and liking it? Fair. I mean, if you're not doing it for a job, then that does definitely make that a lot easier. Whereas for me, like, even back in the day, like, you know, I've been doing this full-time for a job since I was... Ooh, let me think. 2010. How old was I in 2010? 18? Did I start daily videos in 2010 or 2011? I think it was 2010. I don't remember. 14 or 15 years. I've been doing it full-time for 14 or 15 years. And back in the day, I wouldn't have cared about the views and stuff. Where do you think you're going, huh? Talk to us like normal people before walking past. Okay. Normally I wouldn't care. But nowadays, like, I actually have other people's rent dependent on me. So I don't want to, like, you know, if they're dependent on me, then I've got to say, I can't always just say, fuck the views, I'm going to do what I want. Because that money is to support them living a normal, healthy life. So I have to make compromises at this point. Sucks. Save your game? I already did, sorry. You don't see if I hit the save state button. Looks like Paraplonk and Goomba are distracted. Call Mario over? Yes. What? A toad? Did you need something from us? Goomp! Lock in, we're surrounded. Oh, Mario. How dare you take advantage of our petty arguments? We'll take care of you once and for all now. Are these the two guys that when we told one of them that Koopas are better? Yeah, chat, don't worry, I saved. Okay. Normal. Storm throw it is. I think Goomba Stack's gonna have to go down. Same guys? Hell yeah. Hey, shouldn't the Koopa be indebted to me? I do like that they use the fire one, because I've got fire moves. It's probably a one-shot? Hell yeah. It's the guys who were having a race war. Yeah! But did you save? Oh no! Oh no, I didn't save! Well, it's time to lose, because I'm a bad trainer. You could have gotten both items if you used Thief on Goomba's Goomba Stack. Oh shit! I didn't know. That's kind of cool. Parabini. No, he's part flying. I should be using Spark. Yay, goal. Oh, thanks! Thanks for the 100 something. Is that Indian Rupee? I don't know what that logo is, but probably. It probably is. Much like the rest of the world outside of India, whenever I hear about the rupee, I just immediately think of Zelda, because that's the name of the currency in that. But, like, those are, like, beautiful gemstones. I think it's way more likely that you guys are using paper money. I don't think beautiful gemstones would make a very good regular day-to-day currency. It's Poke Dollars. Yeah, India trades in Poke Dollars. They live in the future. Didn't you know that in India, Pokemon is real? Actually, in Australia, Pokemon is real. See, I like the name Raju. It makes me think of one of my favorite wrestlers from the COVID era of TNA wrestling is Rohit Raju, a really great Canadian Indian wrestler, who, God, I hope a big company picks that guy up, because I think he's in his early 40s now, and it's at that point where, like, look, do something big with him now, or you're not going to do anything with him at all, you know? Because, like, Rohit Raju, the Desi Hitman, he is so fucking good. He's very fun, very funny. He's absolutely shredded. His matches are great. Like, he can do comedy, he can do serious. He's fast and agile and athletic. Man, just Rohit Raju, awesome, crazy, underrated pro wrestler. I missed when he was the X Division champion in TNA. His X Division champion run was so fun. The Beat Rohit Challenge, where he got beaten by Jordan Grace in 30 seconds, and she grabs the title to hold it up, and he gets on the mic, he's like, wait. I didn't announce that this one was a title match, and he got the title back. It was great. Paraplonk, you need to stop listening to the kids in New Donk. Goomp, you weren't locked in! Oh my god. You'll pay for this. I love the runaway sound. We did it, Mario. We're finally reunited. It was a bit scary, I can't lie, but I knew we'd manage to get through it together. Now onwards to Kong Capital. Onwards to Kong Fuchsius. Oh, wait. I gotta, like, reunite the team. Okay. Wait. So what is this for? Is this like a shortcut later I can unlock, maybe? Oh, right. No, I know where I am now. Yes! Yes! Wait. Sorry, the text went away and then it came back. I want it. Yeah, Kong Capital. Okay. Okay, it's like Pacifid Town or whatever the fuck it's called. You know the one. Cranky Kong performs comedy every night at Japes. Alright, no, I actually really like that. He always has a big crowd, so I want to see what the big deal is. Oh wait, this song. I kind of recognize it, but I'm not sure. I think I'm thinking of a different song. Kong Capital's nice this time of year. Nice that we can sense walk around with it again, run over by a go-kart. Okay. Happy you guys are pronouncing my name correctly. Most English speakers mistake my J as a Y sound. Like Ryu. No, Ryu sounds too much like Caillou. I would never call you that. I feel like it's greatly insulting to be called Caillou. Nobody wants to be compared to that little shit. Anyone who doesn't know, Caillou is a children's cartoon for Canadians, and it's fucking dreadful. Okay. Let's drop a save here. Isn't that one called Dragon Quest Monsters? There is a game called Dragon Quest Monsters, isn't there? Where it's like a little Pokemon-ish? I like Dragon Quest. I grew up with the first ever Dragon Warrior game on the NES. Yeah, we have it in America. It's been canceled several times. Is that referring to the Dragon Quest thing? What's worse, Caillou or Angela Anaconda? Caillou. Angela Anaconda wasn't a very good show, but the reason that I make such a big deal out of it being awful is that Angela Anaconda, there was like 10 minutes of Angela Anaconda at the beginning of the first Digimon movie. Angela Anaconda is just a shitty Canadian cartoon. I don't know why, internationally, we put 10 minutes of Angela Anaconda at the beginning of a Digimon movie. But it's the worst thing that Canada's ever done to the world. Like, I know Angela Anaconda is my least favorite Digimon, same. Like, look, I know that Canada has commit war crimes in most major wars that it's been in. And, like, we can all debate whether or not we think that the war crimes are justified, but I think we can all unanimously, as a global population, come together and agree that putting 10 minutes of Angela Anaconda at the beginning of the first Digimon movie was not justified. I think we can all agree with that, and that it is the worst thing that Canada has ever done to the world, and that I do think that the government of Canada should make a public apology to the United States, but probably the world as a whole, for the Angela Anaconda incident. Still managed to love the Digimon movie? I mean, that's an uphill battle, man. I understand, it's a great movie. I agree with you, it's a great movie, but you put 10 minutes to Angela Anaconda at the beginning of that movie, and it's like, look, you can make me the most delicious meal of all time, but if you also shat on the plate, I'm not eating the meal. And that's what Angela Anaconda is. That is Canada shitting on America's plate. I do believe that the Canadian government owes the rest of the world an apology for this. Have you been to the United States at all? Yes, I have. I was there a few times when I was a kid for camping. Although most of the time we would camp, it would just be in Canada. So I think I only went to upstate New York. You know, rural. Stayed rural. Okay. Throwing Smash Mouth on the soundtrack just for the final scene is one of the questionable choices. Yes. I think it's just because that song was very popular at the time. It was in a lot of movies. Wasn't it also in Shrek? Like, Smash Mouth was quite the band for that 2 years or something. Yeah, All-Star was like unavoidable here on the radio. All right. Heard Trump is stopping outsourcing of Indians to the I-field in the US. Do you have anything to do with it? Now, as a Canadian, I am not actually the foreign affairs advisor of Donald Trump, the president of a country I don't live in. So no, that is not my doing. Okay, I am starving to death. My neck is, I was gonna say on fire. No, it's not a burning pain. The muscle does burn sometimes, but no, this is like the nerves are firing because the vertebrae is bad. I have a bad vertebrae in my neck. And, I mean, I got an MRI on it in 2022, and he's like, it's a little bad, but it's nothing too serious yet. You'll be okay as long as you take good care of it. Yeah, well, it's been 3 years, and it's definitely worse yet, but it hasn't been MRI'd again. But, you know, a lot of health issues made it get worse, so I'm doing my face pulls, I'm doing my workouts, I'm doing all that good shit. It's helping, but I also can't afford to go to physiotherapy anymore, so that hasn't been nice. Pre-fire? No, it's... I don't know. I don't have the vernacular to describe what the pain feels like. Because it's pain, but it's also discomfort, and it's in a way I can't describe unless you've had nerve pains before. Sorry, I don't know how to describe it. It sucks, though. Okay, I am going to start wrapping up the stream. I actually just stood up, because it takes a little bit of the pressure off if I just roll my shoulders back and stand up. Okay, I'm streaming tomorrow. I was originally not going to stream tomorrow, but because I didn't get to stream on Saturday, I'm going to move the Saturday stream to tomorrow so that there's the same number of streams, just, a different day. I'm going to stream tomorrow. It's probably either Super Mariomon or Rogue, and then I think next week I start on Pokemon Conquest, which I'm really excited for, because I haven't played it, I haven't even watched it, I've seen some screenshots, and I've had people tell me about it. And it looks like, like Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, Fire Emblem, like one of those types of tile-based strategy games, and I love those games. I played so much old SNES Fire Emblem with those Japanese ROMs back in the day. I played a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, like the Game Boy Advance one, the PSP remake of the PS1 one, the DS one, Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift is great. Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together is great. Tactics Ogre Knights of Lodius is great. I played a lot of these games on the channel, in fact, if you want to go watch some ancient Let's Plays. But, my neck is gonna fall off, and if my neck falls off, my head falls off too, and I can't Let's Play if I'm dead. So I think I'm gonna go lay down with a heat pad for a little while, and then get some walking in, maybe hang from the pull-up bar, and hopefully that'll decompress shit a little bit. And again, if any of you like Haven and Hearth, or you want to go play Haven and Hearth, or you just want to play an MMO with me that's free and really, really fun, go on Steam, download Haven and Hearth, join my Haven and Hearth chat on my Discord server. Discord server is linked in the description of all my streams and all my videos. Join in, DM me, and tell me that you found me, that you want to join Haven and Hearth, you heard about it from the stream. Because if I get a DM and you're telling me when and where it happened, then I know that you're not a raider trying to slip in, because griefers exist in that game. If you want to join our village, you can join even if you've never played the game before, because we're happy to teach you the game, because we love teaching people Haven and Hearth, because that's the whole reason why I'm playing the game, so I can make a tutorial series on it again, just like back in the old days, so that I can teach new players how to play the game, because every single year when I play the game, new people start playing. As the new world comes out, I say hi to people, they kin me, and then they see my username, and they're like, holy shit, I found your channel today, I'm watching your 10-year-old tutorial videos. And then my heart grows 3 sizes that day. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.